So to start with, I've got some pots here in the garden and I'm just filling them up with this multi-purpose compost that I've got. There is a little bit of soil mixed in with it, but it doesn't matter. Multi-purpose compost. I'm going to fill these tubs up and then we're going to get ready to plant the seed. So there's two that I've just started to fill up. And here we have a couple that I've actually just filled up. As you can see, I've got one there that's just full of soil. Now it doesn't look very good quality soil, does it? But it will grow sunflowers. We'll see which ones turn out the best, but there's another pot I've just filled up with the compost and another pot there as well. I'm also doing some bedding plants as well. Probably do them in another video. Same procedure though, just filling the pots up, but these are going to get filled up to the top with the multi-purpose compost, which is there. A big bag like that. That cost me £10 from B&Q, so it wasn't too bad at all. So fill these up with the compost right to the top, and then we'll be ready to plant the sunflower seeds, which will go one in each pot. This is the same method I've used for like 10 or so years now, and pretty much every sunflower has grown, so must be doing something right. So in case you've never seen sunflower seeds before, those are a couple of the seeds. Like I say, you plant them in April and that's what they look like. They're small enough just to hold and put in a pot. We're going to put them in a pot and we basically put them in a little hole about 1.5 centimeters deep. That's probably just around an inch or so, just over, and we put the seed in there. There's no right or wrong way to put the seed in. Just pop the seed in, and when it grows it will turn around and grow the right way, with the roots going downwards and the flower coming upwards. These are giant sunflowers, so hopefully they should grow quite big. They can grow maybe 2-3 meters, some of them. So we'll hopefully see how these grow, probably around 2 meters, I reckon. Let's put them in the pots. So as you can see, I've just made a hole in there where I'm going to pop the seeds. That's roughly 1.5 centimeters deep. So there we go. We have the seeds now in them too, and it's just a matter of covering those seeds up and watering them. So there you go, the seeds are now covered up, and let's get the watering can out. Using a child's watering can here. I find it's quite fine. So there we go, they're nice and wet, and what we're going to do now is going to leave those in the pots and put them in a sunny spot. Because they're in pots, we can obviously move them around. We put them in a sunny spot where no animals or things like that are going to get at them, and we just keep watering them, and when they get big enough we're going to take them out of the pots and pop them into the garden where they can grow on their own. So we'll probably leave them till they get about 1 foot high in the pots, maybe a little bit less than that, and then I'm going to repot them into the soil. But for now it's going to be a bit of a long process of waiting for these sunflowers to grow. So these sunflowers have been in a fair few weeks now, and due to cold weather they took a bit longer than expected to start growing, but there you go, after a couple of weeks we have a couple of them that are starting to grow. So we're back again. It's now the month of June, and I've taken them out of the pots and put them into the soil in the garden and put canes behind them, and they're about 8 to 10 inches high, these two. I'm going to take the rest out of the pots and put them in the soil very soon, but hopefully they'll spring up and grow a little bit quicker than that now. We've had a hot few days, or a hot few weeks really, so they have grown a little bit. They were a little bit slow to start off with, but we'll see how they grow now. It is June now, so they've just been transferred from pots to soil.